We're sitting on the sidewalk.
Take 2.
Because nobody's ever going to see take 1. But we have our Cajun Cones.
Not meant for virgin eyes. What was that, Lacy?
Shut up.
What?
Shut up.
The infamous ass quack laugh by Lacy Hansen.
But
you guys may know her better as Renesmee Cullen, or, well, I mean, technically Renesmee Black since she married Jacob, but you also know her as Bella Cullen.
On a good day.
On a bad day, you're like somebody else, but I'm not allowed to talk about that person.
Yes, that's
well, we have to go to take 3.
We're not going to take 3 today. But we're sitting here on the sidewalk with our Cajun Cones. She has watermelon, and I have raspberry lemonade, which is amazing. So I have my awesome, really cool green straw. You see that?
So I need to be dancing.
And then someone's playing the ghetto gangster music.
Of course, the whitest of the white girls has to dance to it.
I know. But
I mean, when you talk about why people can't dance, I can't dance unless it's the YMCA or that one, what's it called, like the electric slide thingy? No, I can't even do the electric slide. But I have to dance with songs that have the instructions in the lyrics.
It's true, she does.
Unless somebody takes 2 hours to teach it to me. I don't even know how to two-step, and I've lived in Texas 17 years.
I know how to two-step.
Rub it in, blondie.
I am not blonde. Shut up.
Yes, you may deny it, but you want to be a brunette, but it ain't never gonna happen.
Shut up. Yes, this is where we're sitting. This is Mockingbird Street, and way the junk out there behind that silly van is her car, which we're not far away from. So if it rains, we're kind of screwed, and it looks like it might rain.
Yeah,
because all the clouds are rolling in. You look over there, there's an 18-wheeler truck. I don't like them. They're not cool. A bunch of cars. There's a brick building. But what? You sleeping?
There are guys that drive those trucks are sleeping there.
Oh yeah, because they have to drive 8 hours and then sleep 8 hours, don't they?
In theory, they're supposed to.
Most don't.
My dad wanted to be a truck, but then they found out he had MS.
Oh, really? My uncle used to be a truck driver.
Now, my dad's dream job is to be a truck driver for WWE.
Oh, the wrestling federation? That's cool.
Now it's WWE. But he wanted to be a truck driver for them, but now he can never do it.
Wait, is your tongue red? Ah, it is. Wait, it's mine. It's mine.
Yeah. I don't know if it's as bad as mine.
Yours is probably worse than mine. I don't know. We'll compare later.
Okay.
But you have a pink straw. I have a green one. See? It's a green straw. I don't know if you can see it that well on camera though, because the color's kind of distorted. But yeah, and there's some shoes in my flip-flops with my
new shoes.
My midget toes. People say I have midget toes. I kind of believe them, but I don't know. There's a lamppost, a bunch of some other cars and randomness. And if you look all the way over there, in that little bitty hut, that's where we got our awesome Cajun Cones. And we're backing out, and there's the pizza place over there. Little CC's. Little Caesars, not CC's. I can't talk today. But
I actually gave my phone number to a guy that works there.
Seriously?
Yeah, very bold of me. Very out of Allyson. Like it
How come I didn't know about this? She doesn't tell me anything.
You were there.
Wait, I was there?
Yeah. A bunch of the guard programs there one day during band.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
I wrote my name and my phone number on a napkin. I went back inside and gave it to you.
I remember that.
I remember.
Was that the one where you bought all the cups and stuff? We sat outside on the little cement thingy and ate pizza?
And you guys were like, wait, how can we drink this? We don't have cups. And I was like, ta-da! And I got the cups out, and we had pizza and soda. Which we shouldn't have done because we had rookies with us.
Yeah, and we all piled in my car, which is not that big to begin with. There's my phone. It's sitting in my lap.
Has Mommy texted you yet?
No, she hasn't. Allyson is slightly anxious. Allyson is anxious because she has plot ideas she wants to share. So.
And I've already browbeat one admin into it. I don't know if I can do it with the other one. Much harder to do over the phone.
This is what I have to put up with on a day-to-day basis. She browbeats me into everything.
Not everything. Actually, you usually get along with me pretty well.
I know. That's why we get along. Ow.
Such as that one idea that I can't reveal yet.
Oh, yeah. The super secret Allyson and Lacy plot. Escape. Dang, you ate that way faster than me, and I got a smaller one. See this business?
That's because you waste time on the camera.
Shut up!
My snow cone has priority. That's my theory. That was my theory before. The reason it's good that I don't have a boyfriend, because I would love the snow cone more than the guy. Then, why I don't have a boyfriend, because I've yet to find a guy that's sweeter than the snow cone.
This is the theory of Allyson as to why she does not have a boyfriend. My theory on this whole situation, why I don't have a boyfriend, and I just felt a raindrop. But my theory as to why... Shut up! But my theory is that I just haven't found a guy that's good enough, so... Yeah. But I just felt a raindrop on... But...
And the real reason I don't have a boyfriend, there isn't a guy on this earth that can handle my sarcasm.
Mine too.
Mine's worse than yours. I get nasty.
You're the original.
I'm not impressed. Now what she said. No, you wrote something that's really bad. And I'm extremely clueless. One time, I was friends with this guy I worked with. And we were talking, and he was an underage drinker, and he also smoked and stuff, and once again, he was like 17 years old, so technically it wasn't legal yet. I looked at him, I said, I don't understand why, I wasn't trying to be mean, I was just like, I don't understand why people do that stuff, because you know it hurts you, you know how it affects you and stuff, and it's like, yeah, and he just kind of looked at me for a minute like he was thinking, and like, I was like, Allyson, you're the type of girl that guys would quit that stuff for. And me being the person that I am, I just looked at him and I was like, yeah, let me know when that guy comes along.
Oh, snap. Allyson, that's bad.
Yeah, that's me unintentionally doing stuff. So you can just imagine how nasty I am when I try to hurt someone.
I've seen that before.
It was not pretty. So.
Wait, what is this? Is that the bingo building?
It used to be.
They closed it!
Well, duh.
That's how boring Abilene is, actually. But yeah, this is what we do.
That's why people should be thankful I am no longer, or I'm not an evil character on the site. Because there's no way in hell you guys will be able to get rid of me. I take your ass down.
You would never die.
I would be a guy character and my name would be Bob.
You are not bringing that up again. Bob will... No, hell no.
Bob will always come back. It's just a matter of time.
Bob is an evil little sadistic person. It. Okay, for those who don't know, Bob was an ant that decided it didn't want to die. No matter how many times our friend Sandra squished it with a flip-flop, and Allyson as well, it kept moving. And so the next morning, it
stopped moving. The next morning, when everybody in my little tent thing woke up, it was gone. He had moved out of the tent.
Dun dun dun.
Gone, man.
Okay, we're gonna end our little video session. So bye bye.